Hello and welcome to One and All. My name is John McCarthy, and I couldn't be happier that you chose to join us for this event here on the TGC Network. And our first round coverage is just about to kick off. We are down on the first tee to show you how it's going to go. And with that, I declare this event open. And I think this one's going to find the fairway. And about 150 yards to the pin. Going with the 9-iron here. Looking like 9 feet to the cup. Ooh, just missing here. And this putt's for par. And that putt drops. And starting the round off at even par. And teeing off on this next hole, the wind could come into play. Let's find out. And this one could be in the rough, but could not be. Let's find out. And about 6 feet to go here. And that one will drop. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that one. And this shot could be interesting, setting up above the hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. This could be good. It's heading for the green here. This putt's for birdie. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. All right, here's the 4th hole. And about 190 yards to the pin. And here's the 6-iron. This is going towards the green here. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2. That's some fine club work out there. And the eagle will drop. And our leader today currently has a round of 8 under. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. And he will like that. And this for the birdie. This putt's right around a 9-footer. And that par putt will drop. And currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. And I think he's going to like that. About 13 feet away. Ooh, and just inches away from greatness. And this for the par. And that performance has led him to go down in the standings. And next up is the par 5. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. And from here, about 210 yards to the pin. Going with the 5-wood. Unlucky on that approach shot. And I think the wind might have gotten the best of that one. And this for the birdie. Ooh. That was very close. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And our leader currently sitting at 11 under par. And next on the plate is the 8th hole. From 170 yards out. This is heading towards the green. This is looking like 17 feet from here. Ooh, and that was very, very close. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And it looks like he moved down on the leaderboard after that one. Okay, and on to the 9th. And here's an 8-iron. This one's looking good, folks. And this putt's for birdie. Oh, I thought that one was gonna be in. And this for the par. And today currently sitting at 3 under par. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. This one's a toss-up. Let's see where this one will land. And this one's about 6 feet away. And that one will go for birdie. And after that hole, he is moving up on the leaderboard. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. And I think he'll like that. And about 235 yards to go. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2. And ladies and gentlemen, the eagle has landed. And today's score to beat is 12 under par. Now this shot is above the hole. Let's see how they compensate. And this one's looking pretty good. And he's on the green. Putter's coming out. This one's about a 7-footer. Oh my goodness. And for the par. Will drop. And sitting at 6 under for the day after that hole. And that was a powerful, powerful drive. Wow, and just a fantastic drive, hitting the green in. And this putt's for birdie. And that one will drop. And our leader is currently sitting at 12 under par. And setting up now on the 14th hole. Wow, look at this drive, folks. Serious power. This one's about 7 feet away. And that one goes in for the bird. And after that hole, currently sitting at 8 under. And setting up now on the 15th tee. And this shot's looking promising. And this for the birdie. And he's going to move up in the standings after that hole. And now setting up on the 16th tee. And 180 yards out. Going with the 6 iron. And I think he will like that. From 18 feet away. Oh my goodness, that was close. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And he will move up on the leaderboard after that hole. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now. Here is the pitching wedge. And with that, he is on the dance floor. And about 7 feet to go here. For the birdie. Okay, and currently sitting at 10 under par after that one. And he's also tied for 7th place up on leaderboard. And as he tees off here on the final hole, he's only 3 strokes off the lead. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. And I think he's going to like that. And this putt is for birdie. And a nice putt. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some golf. My name's John McCarthy. So glad you could join us, and I can't wait to get things started here on the TGC Network. Well, this is it, folks. Final round of this event, and we couldn't be more pleased to have you with us. Let's get down to the first tee and see how things start up here. He had a great round yesterday, and I'm expecting some of the same today. And about 125 yards to the pin. And this one's definitely heading towards the green. And he's on the green. And this is for birdie. And a good putt. And after the first hole, starting the round at 1 under par. And teeing off on this next hole. Wind could be an issue on this one. And, well, I guess we're about to find out. And some serious power involved in a drive like this. "12 feet to the cup." for the birdie. And as we look at the big board, our current leader sitting at 17 under. And now setting up on the par 3. Going with a pitching wedge here. And this one's for birdie. And a nice putt. And 3 under for the day after that one. And now the 4th hole. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. Okay, and about 205 yards to the pin. Going with the 5-iron here. And that was just fun to watch. Very nicely done, holing it out from the fairway. And after that hole, moving up and into 5th place. And just about to tee off on this par 3. Yeah, I think you'll like that. And this one's for birdie. That's too bad. Looks like that putt got away there. Now let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And after that one, they will drop down and into 9th place. Oh, this is a tough call. Could be rough, could be fairway. And about 120 yards out from here. This one's looking pretty good. All right, and he's on. And about 8 feet to the cup from here. And that one drops for the birdie. Moving up on the leaderboard after that hole and into 8th place. Well, so far so good for this one. And about 215 yards out from here. Going with the 3-wood. Well, the approach did find the green, but quite a long distance putt ahead. Ooh, that looked good. And about 5 feet to go here. And that putt's gonna drop for par. And after that hole, they'll stay right where they are in 8th place on the leaderboard. And this will go far. And about 185 yards to the pin. And it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. For the bird. And no change for them on the leaderboard after that one. Still 8th place. It looks like a 7-iron. Could have put a bit too much club on this one. I think that one will play on the green now. And this putt is for birdie. And the putt will drop. And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. And let's see what the 10th has in store. And I'm not quite sure here. It could end up in the fairway though. And I've been hearing this next shot is deep in the rough, folks. And I think he will like that. 23 feet to go. Oh, that was close. This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. And the par putt drops. And sitting at 8 under par after that hole. And moving on to the 11th hole. Now let's see what happens here. Setting up above the hole. I think that's a 5-iron. And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2. And just missing that eagle, that could have been a huge 2 strokes off of their scorecard, but that's how it goes. And tapping in for the bird. And he is moving up on the leaderboard after that hole and setting up for the par 3 hole. From 21 feet away. Oh my goodness, nothing to be ashamed of there. That was a good long one, but oh, it almost went. And tapping in for par. And he's going to move down in the standings after that hole. And now the 13th hole. And that was spectacular work, hitting the green on this par 4 off the tee. Very nicely done. Long putt right into the cup. And after that hole, he will move up 2 spots on the leaderboard. Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this putt is for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And currently sitting at 12 under for the day. And he's tied for third place. And moving on to the 15th here. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. Nothing wrong with that. And this putt's for birdie. And that one will drop. And that's got to be good for his round. I'm seeing quite a few birdies on the scorecard. And that's definitely helping this round of 13 under golf we're seeing. I think he'll like that. From 185 yards. And going with the 6 iron. I think he'll like that. And this one's for birdie. And from that length, that is a feat to accomplish. And he's moving on up on the leaderboard after that hole. And I think he will be fairly pleased with himself after that. And now setting up on this par 3. And that's not what they wanted on their approach. Not enough club on that one. And to save the par. And after that one, sitting at 14 under par. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass. I think he's going to like that. And this next putt is for a final round score of 57. And that'll drop for birdie.